Guys, my whole perspective on this hobby is changing for sure. So I've been thinking, and my perception of this hobby has kind of changed. Like, not about the hobby itself or what it entails or the people in the hobby, more like a self-reflection type of thing, you know? Like, I've started selling on eBay recently, and it's so far so good. Made actually quite a few sales, and that really got me looking at what I've been collecting, what I wouldn't mind getting rid of and holding on to at the same time. And there's not a whole lot that I want to hold on to. It's more, I'm not a set collector by any means. I'm not a full art trainer collector. I'm not, up until now, there's not really been any identity to what I've been picking up. It's more, if I like it, I get it. If it's a nice art, I pick it up. And that's really been it. Like, and it's not really bringing value to me as when I look at it. Like, the things that I would want to hold on to the most are things that don't even matter to most people. Like an uncommon Ninetales card. If I don't have it, I want to keep that card. All the Milotic cards that have ever been made, I want those cards. The legendary beasts, I want all those cards. Like, Sableye, Eeveelutions. Don't really like. There's specific Eeveelutions that I would like to keep and hold on to. Like, but like Enteis, I can have a reverse hollow Entei, and if the art is super awesome, which they usually are because it's Entei, then I want to keep that card. Like, it's not. It's like a 25-cent card. Like, so I'm trying to keep an identity to what I've been picking up, what I'm letting go. Like, it could be $300 Charizard card. I don't want it because it's no offense to Charizard collectors, but I don't like Charizard, so it doesn't mean much to me. I've been all over the place with collecting and picking up everything I like, and now that I take a step back and really look at it, do I really like it? Or was it in the heat of the moment because the set just released? Not just released, because I know better to pick it up when it just releases, but you get what I'm saying, right? It's all, I'm trying to find my collector identity, I guess. Not really a fatigue, because I don't know if that's not really what I'd call it, because I'm still all in. But it's just certain things that I like and that I want to keep. So that's kind of really where I'm at. That's my whole update. Just finding myself, what I want to hold on to, what I want to keep. Like, for you set collectors out there, all the power to you, because that's a little wild. All the full art trainer collectors, all the power to you. There's so many cards, so many things to collect. Like Professor Oak, he's a Pikachu guy, which I'm sure there's other cards besides Pikachu that he likes, but I'm trying to keep it all in line, basically. This change of perspective, I guess, is a good thing for me, a good thing for my wallet. It's more what I'm into and just figuring myself out in a way, trying to navigate the hobby the best way I can without dumping money into every new card that comes out that I like. Because at the end of the day, do I really like it? Or is it just the newest thing? Like, I'd rather not spend money on all the new cards, the SIRs, SARs, if they don't mean a lot to me. Basically, I'm just trying to narrow down my collecting and spending habits. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to sell a little bit so I can buy a little more. That's all it really comes down to for me. And they have to be, I've restricted myself, and they have to be the Pokemon that I actually care about. The cards that I actually want. Stop buying, for me, I'm talking to myself now. You can do whatever you want, collect however you want to collect, but for me, I'm gonna stop buying all these $5 art rares or trainer galleries or whatever it may be, and just save that a little at a time and get a big card that I want, that I've been wanting, instead of putting money all over the place. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a set collector, so it's just a bunch of mismatched cards that I've looked at and they don't really mean much to me. If it's a common, even just a common card that I like the Pokemon, that means more to me than what may mean more to you, I guess. So here's to me figuring out what the fuck I'm doing and how I'm gonna move forward in collecting. I guess I'm becoming a type collector, but multiple types. And just multiple specific Pokemon themselves. Narrowing down as much as I can and have a bunch of different cards of only a couple different types of Pokemon. Has there been a moment for you where you just stop everything completely and switch gears to like, hey, a lot of this there's only a tiny amount that really means a whole lot to me. So let me switch my perspective and my focus on these cards, on these Pokemon, on these types of whatever it may be. Like, because I'm switching it up completely. I've got a bunch of random shit, and I'm just gonna get rid of all of it and keep only what means most to me. Because, I mean, that's what it boils down to, right? Like, if it doesn't mean a lot to you, why do you hold on to it? So I'm just gonna narrow my focus. Let me know, have you had moments like this where you just change your perspective, changed your collecting habits, your buying habits, and what you did, how it worked out for you, and if anything's changed since then? Like, do you pick up just every single random card that you like that comes out? Do you collect only one type of Pokemon? Do you collect only a few types of Pokemon like I'm gonna start doing? Are you a set collector? Do you just fill binders to fill binders? Do you collect graded cards only? And are those graded cards random, or are they your favorite Pokemon? Or what are your collecting habits? How do you navigate this space? But just an update. Last time we talked, I was outside at the cabin and I wanted to start selling, and recently I have, so yeah, it's going pretty well so far. But all that's just to build up. I've got a number in mind that I need, and it's just to build up to obtain more things that I personally want. And that's really all it boils down to. If I can sell something to someone else that they would enjoy more than I would at the end of the day, then that's great. So let me know. More videos like this. What do you guys want to see as far as content goes? I'm gonna do live streams. I've got some boxes to open, but I'll see if we can pull some good cards that I like. Maybe some to get graded and sell that somebody else likes, or not even grade if they're ungradable. Like, we'll see what happens, but I'm still waiting on one piece that I need to complete the live stream setup. So that's where we're at with that. So maybe another week, if that. All right, guys.